on the last ones that we're going to be watching, Gypsy Rose is more trouble. Ex-husband speak out on pregnancy drama. This is by Spill Sesh. The original video will be in the description box below. Please comment what you want to react to next, and let's get into this video.
Gypsy Rose's divorce drama with Ryan Anderson only continues to heat up as the last couple episodes of her reality show air. As to be expected, Gypsy doesn't look the best in these last episodes as she's reconnecting with Ken and obviously ending things with Ryan, and we are seeing it all play out. Back when they announced their divorce, we did hear that the show was going to give us all the answers to what really kind of went down between the two of them, and we are seeing it. People have really fell for Ryan in these times, even though in the beginning of the show, in the season, they thought that he was creepy and they didn't like him with Gypsy, and they were really judging him for even being with her in the first place, which I think people still are. But they definitely feel for him in this situation, with Gypsy reconnecting with Ken and obviously leaving Ryan for Ken. But there's so much that has obviously gone down. Gypsy is pregnant now, and we are still seeing this divorce play out in real time. Ryan has even come out to address Gypsy's pregnancy after staying quiet following her announcement. He had previously heard rumors about her being pregnant, in which he had said on a live that he hoped it wasn't true, but it is, and it's added a whole other layer to their divorce drama. Prior to Gypsy announcing the pregnancy, Ryan had actually been going live on TikTok pretty consistently almost every day, but after she went public with the news, Ryan took a bit of a break from going live. People waited to see what his reaction was going to be, given the fact that he had wanted a family with Gypsy, and he's expressed on live that he missed her, and it was said that he was reaching out to her and was hurt by the way she left him and very quickly got together with Ken. So people were like, he must be broken after this news, and we're wondering if he was going to come out and talk about it, because he does talk about Gypsy a lot on TikTok Live. But this past week, he decided to come back to social media, and though he claimed he wasn't going to be talking about Gypsy's pregnancy, he said enough for people to know he wasn't too happy about it. When the news had originally come out, people had expressed their dislike for Gypsy being a mother, feeling like she was unfit given her past, and to this, Ryan did defend her on live when he saw comments of people saying stuff like this. He didn't like that people were being negative about her being a mother, and he said that she will be a good one. But him saying that didn't mean that he didn't have plenty else to say on the subject.
I will say, guys, stop with the comments of trying to take her kid away or her baby. I don't like that. I don't condone that attitude. You know, that's not cool. You don't call CPS on people just because you don't like somebody or you think they did something wrong. You know, like, you know, in my opinion, Gypsy's gonna be a great mom. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. Like, there's way more to say. Don't think that I don't have plenty to say about it, but I'm not gonna talk about it on this live.
Of course, that wasn't the only thing he said about Gypsy though, because every time he gets on live, he says he's not going to talk about her, and then he ends up saying something, and this was no different. He had also said on the live that he hasn't talked with Gypsy in a while, and that talking about things more would only just get trickier because there's a lot of legal stuff going on right now.
You know, ever since I haven't talked to Gypsy in a while about her pregnancy, so like I said, we're letting our lawyers handle our divorce, and you know, I gotta just leave it alone, really. So, you know, I'm not bothering her. You know, like I said, we had that one reach out moment where me and Ken got into it, and that was a mistake. We shouldn't have done that. But, you know, it's one of those where Gypsy's gonna be a great mom, and I will say that, but that's all I'm going to talk about, that, because there's legal ramifications going on. There's so much stuff. It's crazy.
According to Gypsy, the divorce will hopefully be finalized in October, but even still, it's causing her a lot of issues. Because Gypsy is pregnant and still legally married to Ryan, fans have been wondering what this means for the baby because of laws in Louisiana, because the state will be assuming that the baby is Ryan's because they are married. In the state of Louisiana, by Louisiana law, if the mother is married to someone other than the biological father, when the child was conceived or has been divorced for less than 300 days at the time of birth, the husband/ex-husband shall be the presumed father unless paternity is established for the biological father. But Gypsy has come out to say on live that if Ryan wanted to be difficult about it, he could, and it would be a whole mess. But she's hoping that they can all be adults in the situation, and he will let them put the baby's last name as Ken's last name on the birth certificate.
So I seen people asking, will the baby have Ken's last name, or will it be a Blanchard, will it be an Anderson, will it be a Euchre? And the truth is, I am not 100% sure on that. I've asked my divorce attorney, and what I gather from everything is that if Ryan is kind and will allow us to go ahead and put the baby's name down as Euchre, that could be a possibility. But if Ryan wants to fight it, then it makes it really hard. Ryan knows he's not the father, because I got pregnant during Jazz Fest weekend, and I had already been away from Ryan and not been intimate with him after leaving. So I don't see him putting up a fight for the baby, because he knows it's not his.
Gypsy even tried to explain the entire legal situation on live the other night, as the whole thing had people really confused, and having the law legally state that as of right now Ryan would be presumed as the father, it's definitely not helping her defense of knowing exactly who the dad is. People have been really hard on Gypsy over if she knows who the dad really is, given that she was with Ken so close to when she was with Ryan. But it has been said a number of times that Ken is the father, and the due date, if you do the math backwards to see when it all happened, it lines up to when she would have already been with Ken. But with people getting on her about her leaving Ryan and being with Ken so quickly, and news articles coming out about how Ryan would legally be the dad, I mean, it's just not helping her clear anything up, that's for sure. But Gypsy is only continuing to nail it into people's heads that there's no chance it's Ryan's.
Ryan is presumed to be the father. That doesn't mean he is, but he is presumed by the court and the law. So what I have to do is enter into a third-party agreement. So what that means is 300 days after the, or within 300 days of the termination of the marriage, the divorce, we'll do a paternity test. It will show Ken is the father. It will show that Ryan is not the father. Ryan will sign a piece of paper accepting that he is not the father and acknowledging he's not the father. Ken will sign the same piece of paper.
I got a theory about this. Hold on. Conspiracy theory is that they all in this together, right? And I might be wrong. At the end of the day, I might be wrong. But she want people to go watch her reality show. Because I didn't even know she had a reality show. I'm not really keeping up with her. Please. So anyway, I think they're doing all of this for show. The ex-husband might actually be the baby daddy, and she went to him so they can get more money. This is Gypsy Rose in more trouble. Ex-husband speaks out on pregnancy drama, and this is by Sesh. The original video will be in the description box below. Please comment what you want reacting next, and I'll see you later. Bye.